OK，现场已经抵达现场的所有的球队的球员们，可以听从我们现场工作人员的安排，一起来到我们的球员准备区，好吗？稍后我们的开赛仪式即将进行。
welcome all the teams. Team France.
朋友们，让我们掌声欢迎法国队。
Team Région.
欢迎越南队。
Team France U25.
掌声欢迎法国 U25队。
Team Manila.
朋友们，掌声欢迎菲律宾马尼拉队。
Team Philippines.
欢迎菲律宾队。 来吧，朋友们，掌声送给他们好吗？
Team Paris.
欢迎法国巴黎队。
Team Germany.
欢迎德国队。
Team Ulaanbaatar Amakus.
欢迎乌兰巴托亚马逊队。
Team Mitsubishi Electric.
掌声欢迎日本三菱电机队。
Team Thailand.
欢迎泰国队。
Team Mongolia.
欢迎蒙古队。
Team Bangkok.
欢迎泰国曼谷队。
Team Yanjing.
欢迎中国燕京队。
Team Sugata.
欢迎蒙古苏赫巴托尔队。
Team Beijing.
欢迎中国北京队。
And finally Team China.
欢迎中国国家队。 朋友们，让我们用热烈的掌声再次欢迎五湖四海到来的朋友来到济南，欢迎各位。
Thank you all the players. Welcome to Jinan.
朋友们，今夜盛会，高朋满座。接下来，请允许我隆重的为大家介绍出席本次赛事开幕式的诸位领导和嘉宾。
We are honored to have numerous distinguished guests with us tonight. Now please allow me to introduce the leaders and guests.
他们是
Let's welcome FIBA 3x3 Sports Supervisor, Karina Stube.
Welcome， 国际篮联三人篮球赛事监督 Karina Stube。Welcome， 中国三人篮球队副领队尹哲，欢迎您。山东省体育局党组成员、副局长魏书波， 组织书记、主任刘鑫，欢迎。山东省体育彩票管理中心党委书记、主任翟培建，欢迎您。篮球名宿96黄金一代，中国篮球名人堂成员，山东省篮球运动协会会长龚小斌，欢迎。济南市体育局党组书记、局长董怀敏，欢迎。济南市体育局党组成员、副局长张军忠，欢迎。济南市立产区体育事业发展中心党组书记、主任王勇，欢迎您。负责人寿环险业务事业部总经理、山东省分公司总经理峨眉关陈正春，欢迎您。朋友们，让我们再次用热烈的掌声欢迎每一位的到来，欢迎各位，欢迎大家。
Let's extend our most welcome to all of them.
下面请全体起立，面向国旗，奏唱中华人民共和国国歌。
All guests, please stand up and face the flag and play the national anthem of the People's Republic of China.
请落座。
You may be seated.
朋友们，全城济南开放包容，持续助力国际体育赛事落地，赋能群众篮球事业的发展。那么接下来的时间呢，让我们掌声有请济南市体育局党组成员、副局长张居忠登台致辞，掌声有请。
Please join me in welcoming our member of the party leadership, group and DQ, Director of Jinan Municipal Sports Bureau, Zhang Juzhong, to deliver a speech.
尊敬的哈林娜·斯乔普女士，各位领导、各位来宾、运动员朋友们，大家晚上好！盛夏全程，活力涌动，玩具独创，幸福巅峰。今晚我们共同迎来2026国际篮联单人篮球女子系列赛济南站的盛大开幕。在此，我谨代表济南市体育局，将莅临本次赛事的国际篮联官员、中国篮协领导、山东省体育局、山东省篮协的领导，将莅临本次赛事的国际，向来自世界各地的16支顶尖女子篮球队表示最热烈的欢迎。向长期以来关心和支持济南体育事业发展的社会各界表示衷心的感谢。国际篮联单人篮球女子系列赛作为全球顶级的女子单人篮球官方赛事，代表着当今世界女子单人篮球的最高竞技水平，更是各国健儿冲击2028年洛杉矶奥运会的重要平台。济南能够连续2年获得该项国际顶级赛事的承办权，不仅是国际篮联和中国篮协对山东济南城市综合实力、赛事组织能力的高度认可，更是济南体育对外开放水平的一次精彩展示。近年来，济南始终坚持以人民为中心的发展思想， 大力推进体育强市建设。我们不仅深耕过强、全 BA、全程杯等本土草根赛事，让体育活力遍布城乡角落，更积极引进高端国际赛事，成功举办中国女篮热身赛，持续提升赛事经济影响力。济南正以体育为媒，推动国际顶级赛事走进市民生活，全面深化体旅商深入融合，为城市高质量发展注入强劲体育动能。本次比赛不仅是一场球技与能力的较量，更是一次文化与友谊的交流。希望各位运动员全力以赴，奋勇拼搏，用精湛的球技和昂扬的斗志，为全球观众奉献一场精彩绝伦的篮球盛宴。同时，也希望大家在比赛之余多走一走，看一看，领略山泉如何城的全城风貌，感受济南开放包容的城市活力，体验西部大地厚重的人文底蕴。最后，预祝赛事取得圆满成功。谢谢大家。
谢谢，感谢领导的精彩致辞。我们当然也希望来自于五湖四海的这些姑娘们，能在全城济南这方宝地上碰撞出更精彩的火花，以此来推动三人篮球这项运动的蓬勃发展。
Thank you for your inspiring speech.
那么本次赛事呢，也得到了负责人寿的鼎力支持，企业携手体育，传递健康向上的力量。那么接下来的时间呢，就让我们有请负责人寿团险业务事业部总经理、山东省分公司总经理合规官陈正春登台致辞，掌声有请。
Now let's welcome the representative of 负责 Life 陈正春 to the stage.
尊敬的各位领导、各位来宾，大家晚上好。盛夏全城，活力绽放。今天我们满怀喜悦与期待，共同迎来2086年国际篮联三人篮球女子系列赛济南站的隆重开幕。首先，我代表负责人寿向莅临本次赛事的国际篮联各位嘉宾，向中国篮球协会、山东省体育局、济南市体育局、津城区人民政府的各位领导致以诚挚的问候，向来自世界各地的顶尖女篮健儿致以崇高的敬意，向长期以来关心支持体育事业的发展、保障赛事顺利的各级体育主管部门、赛事运营团队、工作人员和志愿者表示衷心的感谢。三人篮球是速度与技巧的碰撞，是力量与技巧的融合，更是团队协作与拼搏精神的完美呈现。作为全球顶级巡回赛事，本赛事汇聚了世界顶尖女子三人篮球队，竞技水平高，美女传播度广，赛事规则权威，赛事期间争议关系的奥运会指导排名，意义美感，影响深远。负责人寿有幸以冠名单位身份参与其中，既是对体育强国建设的积极响应，也是对中国女篮备战奥运的坚定支持，更是我们践行企业社会责任、传递温暖向上力量的重要事件。作为根治其服务全国的保险企业，负责人寿始终秉持护恒致远、责任万家的使命，以守护万家幸福、助力美好生活为己任。我们坚信，体育精神与保险初心高度契合。赛场上，运动员们以拼搏诠释，永不言弃。生活中，我们以专业守护千家万户。我们期待以本次顶级赛事为纽带，伴随每一次精彩投篮，每一场激励对抗，将负责人寿的温暖与守护传递给更多人，同时助力济南赛事名城名片。在此，我衷心祝愿所有参赛队伍赛术风格、赛术水平、赛术友谊充分展现精彩的风采与体育的魅力。作为传奇运动员，突破自我，再创佳绩，为奥运备战。
好，谢谢，也感谢陈总精彩预测。当然，我们更要感谢负责人寿对于本次赛事的全力赋能，谢谢。
Thank you very much.
朋友们，万众期待，荣耀启幕。接下来，让我们掌声有请山东省体育局党组成员、副局长魏书波宣布本次比赛开幕。
The long-awaited moment of the race. Now our honored leader, member of the party leadership group and deputy director of Shandong Provincial Sports Bureau, Wei Shubo, will officially declare open.
我宣布，负责人寿2026国际男联3人篮球女子系列赛济南站开幕。
好的，朋友们，赛事正式启航。我们也期待赛场上的来自于五湖四海的姑娘们，在赛场上给我们呈现更多高光时刻。接下来，我们诚邀今天莅临现场的所有领导嘉宾，来到赛场之上，我们共同来定格精彩瞬间。掌声有请诸位。
All ladies, guys, and athletes, please move forward for group photo.
好，我们有请各位领导嘉宾来到赛场之上。我们也期待在2天的比赛日当中，能够有更多的精彩瞬间。来吧，朋友们，最好的状态留在赛场之上，我们共同来定格精彩瞬间。
Good luck. Let's well enjoy this time.
好，谢谢，我们再次感谢诸位嘉宾和领导运动员。来吧，各位全场的朋友们，再一次响起热烈的掌声，好吗？好，谢谢，再次感谢诸位领导嘉宾，请大家有序退场。我们也请诸位运动员有序退场，请今晚参与第1场比赛的2队的球员留在赛场之上继续热身。
Thank you, guests and players. See you at victory ceremony.
好，我们也祝愿所有的运动员们都有一个好的表现，同时一定要注意完赛安全。谢谢，朋友们。接下来我们和各位一起来欣赏今天晚间的精彩比赛。
好了，我们现场所有的球迷朋友们，今天晚上即将带来的第1轮的对阵，就是由我们的中国北京队对阵来自曼谷的 Bangkok City， 来自曼谷 City 队。
在比赛开始前，希望现场的所有朋友们能够跟随音乐的旋律，为球队加油助威，我们一起抬起手来打起鼓点来，好吗？嘿，嘿嘿嘿！
让我们随着节奏一起鼓掌好吗？来，我们看一下我们的大屏幕，有我们的导播导演扫到我们屏幕上的球迷朋友们，可以对着屏幕打一下招呼好吗？挥挥手，没有错。
也再次欢迎来到现场的所有支持和热爱3人篮球的朋友们。 今天晚间的首场比赛将由来自中国的北京队对阵曼谷 CT 队。
稍后我们现场会率先给到两支球队的全部朋友先准备的时间。
现在双方的球员已经来到场地进行热身，我们多给球员一些时间。来，我们大屏幕照到的朋友们可以比个心吗？来，我们一起比个心，看一下，非常可爱的，这是一对小朋友，蹦蹦跳跳，哇！还在比个心，小朋友，欢迎大家来到我们 FIBA 3x3 Jinan Stop 2026。OK， 我们现在一起玩一个游戏好吗？就是我们大屏幕找到的观众朋友们一起来做个比心的动作啊！你可以用各种形式的比心，好不好？来，从现在开始，从这一组开始哦，这是最经典的比心啊，连续做了2组比心。哎，还有其他的姿势吗？
可以看一下我们镜头的方向啊。
OK， 还有没有其他的参与的朋友们一起来？哇，可爱的小朋友！非常标准的比心啊！来，一起 say hello。哎，可爱的小朋友们，今天我们现场有非常多的小朋友来观看比赛啊！也希望我们3人篮球的比赛能够在小朋友们心中种下一颗运动的种子啊，让大家小朋友们长大以后都能够参与到我们3人篮球的运动当中。哎，非常标准的比心。哎，你不要害羞啊！这是一对好情侣吗？哇，心有灵犀，欢迎你们！那在今天晚间共有4场精彩的比赛，分别是中国北京队对阵曼谷 CT 队 ，and Team Mitsubishi versus Mongolia, and Team Thailand versus Team Paris and Team Région 25 versus Team Philippines。那4场精彩的比赛都会依次的给大家奉献，大家持续关注到我们的这片3-3球场地。给小朋友挥挥手好吗？哎，你好 ，say hello。哎，这是一家人吗？啊，哎，以默契的时间到达。好，我们这边啊，原来是这边啊，镜头交代的实在清楚了。这是2个非常温馨的家庭，欢迎你们。还有这位骑在爸爸头上的小朋友，哦，非常可爱 ，excuse， 欢迎你。
而且我们的导播老师真的非常有爱啊！能在我们现场找到这么多有爱的我们的家庭的。那希望稍后在我们比赛的过程当中啊，我们的小朋友们也能够投入到我们赛事的对阵的情绪里面啊，一起在现场大喊起来啊！
好，我们的画面定格在这2位的镜头当中，2位能否看一下大屏幕？哎，我们也一起比一心好吗？一起比一个心好吗？哎，这是要回啊，要跟小朋友合作一个。这是刚才非常温馨的一家人。 欢迎你们。二位，我们能够来比一个心吗？啊，现场我们掌声来起哄一下好吗？哎，二位比一个心的好吗？拥抱一下也可以的，哎，拥抱一下也可以啊。哈。哎，也是一家人啊，这是一家人。哈。 手机记录下来。此负责留效2站路国际男联赛男子女子系列赛济南站的比赛，共有2天的比赛日。在今天的比赛结束后，明天的下午时段及晚间将会进行更加精彩的淘汰赛阶段。 小朋友看得非常的入迷啊，肯定也是非常喜欢我们3人篮球运动。哎，我们也多给我们场上球员一些时间，要好好的热身一下。现在今天下午的比赛时段，2支球队都已经登场了，也都表现出不错的发挥。 这是镜头给到我们楼上的朋友，我们今天的比赛不光有场地内的观众，我们2层、3层楼上都有非常多热情的观众朋友们 ，say hello， 你好。现在场地内正在热身的，身穿黑色队服的是来自泰国曼谷 C 队的球员，那身穿白色球衣的又是来自中国北京的球员。现场的朋友们，让我们一起用支持中国北京队的声音，感受一下我们的热情好吗？来，掌声给到来自中国北京队的球员们。 又生出来的小朋友，哎，跟爸爸有比心啊！利用赛前的时间，再次给大家做一下预告。在今晚的晚间比赛将会有4场精彩的比赛，分别是来自中国的北京队对阵泰国曼谷队，第2场是来自日本的3菱电机队对阵蒙古国的比赛，第3场比赛是泰国队对阵法国巴黎队比赛。今天晚间的最后场比赛是法国125对阵菲律宾的比赛。 Alright， 马上要来到我们的比赛时间，电上的朋友们要准备好我们的热情和最大的呐喊声。一会儿的出场仪式要给到我们的球员，在球员出场仪式之前，让我们一起掌声欢迎0531爱古城街舞带来的赛前表演，掌声有请他们好吗？来，小朋友们，继续拿掌声给到他们，欢迎他们！
Ladies and gentlemen, we are down to FIBA 3x3 with this Series Jinan Stop. Now it's time for team intro and player introduction. Let's welcome Team Beijing. Number 0, Untitled. And number 18, Number 20, number 23, and number 10, Zhang Zhudi. Yes, we're now the team Bangkok City.
Welcome back to FIBA 3x3 Women's Series Jinan. We are on to our final 4 games of the night, or day, wherever you are watching from. We have Bangkok taking on Beijing. Both teams fell to the hands of China. So a win here can secure you a spot to play tomorrow. One of the more important games that we probably will see today, given the circumstances of China going 2-0. No chance for a tiebreaker. Bangkok lost 17-16 to China, and Beijing lost 16-15 to China. So both neck and neck games. We'll see if one can potentially outdo the other here. Experience heavily weighing on the side of Beijing. So far, rankings have not meant much here in Jinan. Let's get it underway. Final stretch of what has been a sensational day 1 here at the Women's Series in Jinan. And Bangkok will start off with it. A little dribble handoff, ends up going into the hands of Fatin. Pull-up shot from not too far away. It is going to be Beijing able to come out with it, as they try to get the feed in the inside, but they were all over it. Punted. Gets the ball in the entry, and a good drift away shot. Yeah, for Prajwapsuk. 2-0 start here for Bangkok, as finally Beijing able to get themselves on the board. They're going to line up a 2 here, and that 2 is going to be knocked in. Shrofa Fetnin with our first 2 here at the game. Contact in there down low, but hard to move on. That is Zhang from Beijing. She is ranked 33 in the world, and that is a quick floater to be able to get up and in. Scored there by Panted. Right back in the other way. Offensive rebound. Easy work there for Zhang. Back-to-back rebounds and back-to-back buckets. This is the pace that we love to see played with, and there's Zhang. 3 scores in a row, a chance to have all 5 points here for Beijing. And no good there on the and 1 try. First action for Wu coming in the game. Here's Wang from 2. Knocks it down. Maybe the break is what everybody needed. Everybody coming out, pinpointing shots as Prajwapsuk able to get another 1. Floater coming back the other way, this time by Wu, no good. And no feed, Kanakwon back there on the inside. So far, getting it easy on the interior is Bangkok. Wang pump fakes it, drives, goes with the opposite hands there on the left side. This could be the highest scoring game that we've seen so far with how little time has gone by. I wouldn't expect anything less with what's on the line, a win and get in situation for either team. 3 seconds remaining. Got to put something up, and does from way downtown. Absolutely drills it. Does Ponted from Bangkok. Some traffic on the inside there for Zhang, able to get the bucket again. 5 of the 8 points goes to Zhang. He's tasked with some defense here. It's another 2, this time off the front of the iron. And there will be a foul whistled there. It is going to be called on the floor as we head to a brief timeout.
OK， 我们的暂停时间结束，双方队友重新又回到我们的比赛当中。
Beijing will get us back going here on the reset. Wu drives, gets the dish off. And it is going to stay here with Beijing, but with only 2.7 on the shot clock. Wu, Wang, and Zhang out there for Beijing. He's stepping to it too. That's going to be a miss. Endo thought about the shot. Instead tries to turn the corner. Tries to get the step through. Oh my goodness, hook shot off the backboard and in. Unorthodox, but it works. And that floater is also going to be missed. This time by Wu, as Bangkok was trying to fight to keep that ball in. Unfortunately, ended up stepping out of bounds. Here's Wang. Down to Zhang. An excellent job of taking advantage of the size mismatch. Zhang now with 6 of the 9 points. They hand it off. They float it up, and that one goes off the glass again. Bangkok just cannot miss once they get down into the paint. Same way that Zhang just can't miss when she gets down to the paint. And that one's going to be stolen away. Zhang looking to add to his point total. And Kwan misses that one. As Zhang again, she is on fire down in the paint. There's not much they can really do, and oh my goodness, what a way to split the defenders there. Fedden putting on a clinic there, and now back-to-back scores. Beijing and Bangkok all tied up at 13. Ponted feeds it on the inside. Wow, well under the basket was Fedden and still able to get it to go. Got a barn burner here for our first game as she will check out. In comes in Wu, so you got Wu, Zhang, and Wang. Here is Wang. Right on cue, just misses that one. Kano Kwan Show come out on top of the board. Here's Endo for 2. Just a little long. Zhang on the inside. It's just clinical. She has so much size down there. There's not much they can really do. 14-14, Zhang switched into the play. 2 seconds remaining. Got to get something up, and they pass the ball, and it's going to be knocked out of play, but it's going to be a shot clock violation. It's a big possession here for Beijing. If you're just tuning in, this is the last game of Pool C. Whoever wins this will move forward to tomorrow. The loser will be eliminated. That's a shot that'll get you up and awake. It's Wang with another 2. It's her second here at the game. And they do force a turnover there as well, as we head into another timeout with Beijing leading by 2. Zhang is checked back in. Here's Wu. Wu will take the mid-range jumper. And Zhang just could not get the right positioning down there. She can't get the rebound. And mid-air collision. That was between Wang and Fedman. Ante will check back in for Bangkok here. And that's a phenomenal steal by there by Wang. Zhang able to get another easy one. She has just been getting fed all the balls down and towards the paint, and has been converting at such a high percentage. 1 miss, if any. Bangkok trying to put up some 2s to try to cut into this 3-point deficit. Off of 1 leg, they just hoist it up with a prayer. And this time they do get the 1 to go off the offensive rebound. Zhang able to come out with it. Do they get a clean reset? Ref says they do. Going to be a 2 to try to respond once more. Back of the rim and out. They do get their own offensive rebound, and now they go for the scoop. Just like butter. Zhang to Wu. Wu, she drives. Contact at the rim, and a foul is going to be called. A little bit of a late whistle, but I think the right one to make. And they do capitalize there on the free throw. Beijing just 2 points away from punching their ticket to the knockout stages. Anything can get the job done. Here's Wang and Wu. Good feed on the entry. They kick it out. Wang to ice it. Don't even need it to, but they'll take it. And that one is going to flip possession potentially. It is going to stay Beijing ball. Wu draws some contact, misses the layup. And a big swipe across trying to get the ball. As Shi Tingxiang will check back in. She's been on fire. Pull-up play is burning a lot of time off this clock. Ball's going to be fumbled around. They do come back out with it. That was Endo with the little pull-up. And whistle is going to be on the floor. So they're going to say no shooting. Wu trying to put the final touches. Zhang will get the offensive rebound, and she goes back up with it. Again, it has been a field day for Zhang. And Bangkok just trying to do anything to try to salvage this game. They'll put the shot up, and that's the closing touches. Big time shot from Wu. They break the 21-point mark. They finish with 22. And Beijing will move on forward to tomorrow. They finish 1-1. And they take it 22-16. Tough way to go out. Both China beat both of these teams. But it was Beijing putting the final touches on that one to finish 1-1. That puts them second in the group. Hopefully, maybe they get some vengeance tomorrow. As we have our next matchup coming right at you. Team for Japan, Mitsubishi Electric. They'll be taking on Mongolia. That one in Pool C coming up here soon. Will be. Sorry. I just said that.
It's time to meet Team Mongolia. And now let's begin. Nato. number 3, Nancy Bajiano. Number 16, Blue Kurdish Batasudi. And once again, let's make some noise for Team Mongolia.
We have a Mitsubishi Electric with a big-time upset. They took down Germany. Germany finished at 1-1. Chance for a big-time shakeup. If Mongolia can come out here with a win, everybody will finish at 1-1, which then we go to tiebreakers. But if Mitsubishi Electric can win, that'll solidify themselves moving to tomorrow. Keep an eye on Takahashi, number 5. Her hustle plays, her offense, I mean, you name it. Number 5 will be everywhere on the floor if there was a heat map that we could show for you. It will be Mongolia with it to start. And first play, Takahashi does get scored on. It was a pretty layup. Comes there from the opening possession of Mongolia. That was coming from number 16, Batsuj. Big screen hit. Went straight in with the contact. Arm got hooked. A little bit of some extracurriculars after. As Mitsubishi, first 2-point attempt is off. And we're going to have a foul. I believe this one called on Mitsubishi Electric. So it will be a Mongolia ball. Yamchov. Walled up, nowhere really to go. We'll pull it back, we'll take the 2, and we'll come up short. Here's Takahashi. Oh, good bounce pass there on the entry. Able to lead to an easy one there for Sawa. Yamamoto gets switched off for the moment. They hit the floor, and they're going to call this one on the floor. That was Patjagu. Bounce pass into the reverse. And a nice gather there, but Sawa able to come on top with the offensive rebound. Here is Takahashi. Just too fast. Saw it all in the game number 1 against Germany. Big reason that they had the success that they did. Point of the quick burst and to when the layup ends up getting off the fingertips. If you blink, you miss it. They try to set the screen, doesn't really connect, and that one's going to bank in. Is the bank open where you are watching from? That is the question. Radim Bayan gets herself a clean look, high off the glass and through. Takahashi. That's back-to-back makes, courtesy of a layup. Intensity and the physicality starting to pick up the longer this game starts to go on. A chance for Mitsubishi to take the lead, and they do. This time from Yamamoto. And it's going to be a legal screen set. So ball will go back to Mitsubishi. Takahashi, that one's going to be rejected off the side of the backboard. And look what I found. Right place, right time. Inomoto, the only unranked player on this team, able to get a score. Sure, once you make a run in this, you'll have a number next to your name following the event. The elbow hold-up play. Oh, broke the ankles, moving around off ball. But unfortunately, it's going to result in an air ball there. That was Batsuch. It's a dual threat combination of Takahashi and Yamamoto. Anytime they're able to get that burst of speed to the basket. Takahashi with a nice bounce pass feed once more. Chihiro Sawa. And, whoa, I looked away for a second just to look at my notes. It's already another steal by Takahashi. Of all people, again, Sawa with another feed. I'm having deja vu. 7-3, Mitsubishi starting to get real comfortable here in this game. Rebound, tapped away long by Takahashi. As she's looking for an opening. Finds a teammate in down low, and a beautiful pump fake there by Sawa. They have linked up 3 possessions in a row for a score now. As we head to a quick timeout, it is Mitsubishi Electric with the early 8-3 lead here in our final game of Pool B.
Let's get back to speed.
Mongolia will get things started back off for us. There's the drive. Lots of contact. No whistle, though. And a push out of bounds while she was trying to save the ball. That was Matjargul, who hit the floor hard there on the push. Never feels nice on the lower back. Yamjov will hit the floater. Takahashi says isolation. I want it. Welcome to this dance. Steps it back and can't get it to go, but Yamamoto's there for the offensive rebound. Here's Yamamoto. Tries to hit a sham god almost and big time contact. Precision with the ball off the backboard. Yamamoto will be at the line shooting one. And she connects. Bartragul. Sweet reverse finish. Traveling down the baseline. Yamamoto. Trying to find some separation there with the left hand. Can't get it, but Sawa again is there for the cleanup. Officially hit double digits. We're approaching the halfway point here in this game, and that is a wide open slip and an easier finish. Probably never going to happen. Like you just saw there from Batsuch. Here's the pull-up and the 2 drops. Yamamoto had the hot hand the previous game. Trying to do the same here. They can't respond for Mongolia. as Yamamoto turns, dishes, and they finish.
The scoreboard 32-6. The team of Mitsubishi Electric up by 7.
No foul going to be called. Player hits the ground. And holding their foot immediately after. There have been a plethora of different injuries today. We hope everyone can make a speedy recovery, get back. Time to finish things off tomorrow if they make it there. This was that Yamamoto too. And back on the other side. Something so picture perfect about a reverse. But this dual threat of Takahashi and Yamamoto started to become a real problem in every game that they're being played. A brief pause in the action while they get the injury situation under control. The wheelchair was out. Looks like it's not going to be needed. That is Matgar Jewel. They are down 13-6. If they do lose here, they are eliminated. See if she tries to continue or if that might just be it and Mongolia has to go out there with their last 3 to get the job done. Yamamoto out to Takahashi. And Takahashi in rhythm. Drills another 2. And oh my goodness, look at this fight. We called it out in the pregame for a reason. Takahashi hits the floor, gets the steal, gets the assist. She is doing everything out there right now for Mitsubishi Electric. She's even down there trying to fight for the offensive rebound, gets the defensive stop. This has to be a grueling and draining pace for Mongolia to try to play against. Always have to worry about one of the shortest players on the floor flying in for rebounds. It's a 10-point lead with 4:10 to go. Takahashi fakes the shot, passes the ball on the inside there to Sawa. Just couldn't get anything. There's times that you happily give up the 1. That's one of them. Yamamoto from the top of the arc. Trying to get a little bit too over the top. As looks like we got a technical, so we will get one free throw coming from Fuyuko Takahashi. And never mind, we'll take a brief step away for a timeout.
time's up. Get back game. 日本队举行技术本位的罚球。
And Takahashi cannot convert on the free throw. Here's Yamamoto pulling it back in the mid-range. Couple misses, and there she is once more, Takahashi. Chases down the offensive rebound. Thought about the deep shot, takes it, and comes up just short on the right side. They almost got the offensive board. And it's going to be another steal this time, again, by Takahashi. And it's a rebound by Takahashi. Shar mentioning the name a lot, and there's a reason for that. She'll get a much-needed break. Yamamoto, Enomoto, and Sawa will be out there for Mitsubishi Electric. They just allow an easy blow-by there for Yamamoto to be able to get the lefty scoop. And they fumbled the ball there for a moment. Is anyone out of bounds? No, but it's going to be another steal. The quick pass on the inside. Sawa receives, and Sawa finishes. Good footwork there in the post. Good rebound, but just not able to get the make. Here you can see how fluid the entry was. It was a good feed. It was intended for Batsuj. Just couldn't get a full hand on it. The sidestep, the two, and it's nothing but nylon this time. Fuyuko Takahashi puts her team just within 1 point of taking this one and moving to 2-0 in their group, and there's going to be an and one. Maybe a consolation at this point. But what a shot this was on the step back. Mitsubishi want to close it out. Yamamoto steps it back. Can't make it. Can't get the board either. Mongolia have a chance to still try to stay alive. They can't get the make. As Takahashi has it. Entry pass. Maybe fumbled away by their own hands. As we head to a timeout this time called by Mongolia. Mitsubishi just need one. Do they force the turnover? They do. Takahashi snaps that one like she's playing in the NFL. Here's Yamamoto onto the inside, and the finish and the closing bucket to move Mitsubishi Electric to 2-0 comes from Chihiro Sawa. 21-9, an emphatic victory for them to close out their group play. That means Mongolia has been eliminated from this. So the group is solidified. And an unfortunate way to go out there too. They're number 16. Nasty roll of the ankle. They brought out the wheelchair. Says no, I This time we jump over to Pool A. We will have Thailand. They are taking on Paris. Thailand with a stunner of an upset, taking down the world ranked number 2, Ulaanbaatar Amazons. They get a crack at France, or Paris, that have looked sensational here. Team intros coming up. There you have your starting lineups for Thailand and Paris.
As an official, Shishiro from China. Vasily Juicy from Serbia.
Paris looking to shake the group up a little bit more. Ulaanbaatar 1-1, Thailand 1-0, and Paris Region IDF 0-1. So a chance for Paris if they win here. This whole group would end 1-1 across the board. Wembanyama, Marquette, Wadu, and Droge, Yeromsuk, Wongtampa, Kunchuan, and Sumat is how the teams stack up against each other as we saw in the intros. It'll be Thailand to start. And first shot of the game is going to be an air ball there from Supavadi Kunchuan. This Paris team is one of the taller players in the competition. You saw her right there, number 22, Marquette. As Yudumsuk goes straight off the dribble, trying to utilize her speed versus the length and the height. Able to get inside and draw the contact. Crafty move. Good for one free throw here for Yudumsuk. She was on fire in their win against Ulaanbaatar. Biggest reason that they won because every shot that she took from two was just hitting the bottom of the rim. I think she finished 5 for 7 from 2-point range. As Thailand continues to dig there on the inside. Here's Wadu. Foul going to be called. As she stays on the ground there for a moment, holding her face. And it is just going to be one shot. Wembanyama checks into the game. And here's Wembanyama with the ball. She kicks it out. Shot from the corner. Nothing but nylon there. Great pass there by Wembanyama out to Droge. And that'll give Paris just a 1-point lead. And they're going to be whistled there for a travel. You hear me say the name Wembanyama. That is, of course, NBA superstar, global icon, whatever you want to call him. The alien, Victor Wembanyama's sister, Eve Wembanyama, out there on the floor. As it's a nice work there by Droge and Marquette to put together a nice little pick and roll that leads to an easy one. And reverse there on the scoop goes Wongtampa. Saw that against Ulaanbaatar quite a bit. And they go back to the pick and roll again. Marquette with the finish. Wembanyama on the trail. Can't get the stop. Marquette going to be blocked on the way up or stripped, whatever which way you want to call it, to stop nonetheless. And there's Yudumsuk getting the easy one. Wemby steps it back, takes it and makes it. Eve Wembanyama, what a French delicacy. Knocks it down. Big burst of speed again and another finish. Wongtampa, maybe the best finisher on the inside that we've seen so far from a guard today. As they continue to just go back and forth. This time is going to be Paris fouled on the way up. Camille Droguet will shoot one at the line to try to put it back to a 2-point lead. Yudumsuk gotta make some magic happen. Can she do it? Once more she does. Continuing that hot stretch. through game one, now over here into their second game in Pool A. And she will take a breather. In comes Wang Tongfa. Here's Wembanyama. Draws some contact and gets the make. It's got to be something with the last name, Wembanyama, with a chance for the 2-point play. Very alien-like, if you will, there at the finish at the rack. And gets the free throw to drop. 4 of the 10 points go to Eve Wembanyama. As Thailand can't connect on the jumper, that was Kun Chuan. Maquette tries to throw that one away. They just got to put something up here. It's Wadu. Shot clock buzzer does go off, but Thailand had possession. As Maquette can't get there, just a step behind each time so far in these drives. Wembanyama wanted it, she didn't get it. Kun Chuan on the inside, nobody's there to help. And that's going to be a steal as they're trying to reset it. Sumat met between a wall in front of her. Sumat with 2 seconds remaining pulls up. And Wadu came out with it as we head to that timeout. Maquette, good bounce pass feed. Ball was fumbling around there for a moment, but just couldn't get a clean layup. Kun Chuan gets it off to Wang Tongfa. Thought about the step back, just has to put something up. And Paris will take possession, and that should be an illegal screen. There was a second team foul called there on Paris. Maquette will get a breather. Wembanyama checks back into the game. And a great dish there by Kun Chuan. Gets it to Yadomsuk, and right back the other way. Here's Wembanyama again. She's now at 5. Suffocating defense here from Paris. Yadomsuk has to put it up. It's going to be blocked. Maquette, good feed there on the inside as Droge goes up and under for it. And Maquette is going to get another steal. She wants to take a 2 this time. A little overzealous there on that attempt. Sumat goes reverse as well. Wembanyama with the hand in her face, not enough. He threw it up high to Maquette. Draws some contact and gets the finish.
子轩找地球为例啊，让目前我们场上最后的4分31秒，12比13。那两支球队其实在我们赛前的排名上啊，也是紧挨啊，实力相当的一场对决。
And there's a huge block from behind there by Maquette. I feel like it's just been waiting for something like that to happen. She's been so close to blocking it from behind. And a heave. Doesn't go their way. Ball will go directly out of bounds. And that's going to be a strip. And it is going to stay here with Thailand. It will be 4.8 on the clock. Still anybody's ball game. Oh, the no-look pass, but the miss on the layup. Badu got it to Wembanyama. Wembanyama pulls up with confidence, and why not? Eve Wembanyama going off in a do-or-die game here for Paris. Ball will be stripped away. Bodies hit the floor. Jump ball it will be. And a timeout will be called. See what say they waive this if they claim possession first to Paris there on that first dive, or it will just be Paris' ball. So they will say that Paris did have possession of the ball first, and that's when the jump ball was initiated. So it'll be Thailand's ball. They want to go off the dribble quick, as Wembanyama read every single move that Kun Chuan had coming her way. She has been the standout star. Sorry, it wasn't Wembanyama. That was Maquette with another block, so make that 2. Yadum Suk going to be fouled here on a 2-point attempt. No good there on the second. As Maquette. Oh, they're going to call an offensive foul here. Oh, yeah. Big time elbow on the drop step. Now the whistle makes total sense. We'll have one more game to close out day number 1. After this, it'll be France U25 taking on the Philippines. France U25 lost to France 21-9, and the Philippines lost 21-8. So that one will be up for grabs by either side. Yadom Suk tries to get a shot off, but doesn't get anything from it. Wembanyama gets the dish. And a great pull-up jumper coming there from Droguet. Nobody from France tries to go to the contest there. And they try a behind-the-back pass. That one's going to be stolen away. Rong Tapa couldn't get it, just slipped out the fingertips. Droguet takes the 2, and that one's going to be an air ball.
Second. 来有比赛的第一次警告。
2:19 to go. Paris up by 3. Thailand trying to do everything they can to bring themselves right back into this. And that's another superb finish by Wong Tong Pa. And they also get the steal on top of it. So a chance for another swing in the possession. And it is Wong Tong Pa getting her own rebound. And Maquette beat again once more at the rack. And we're going to get another timeout as things are coming right down to the wire. 1:46 to go. Paris 17 and Thailand 16. Maquette set a big screen, was able to make it all the way down to the paint to be able to put that one back. With 1:30 to go, ball's going to be wrapped up. That's going to be last touched by Thailand, so Paris will take it. Great blitz there on the double team to be able to force a turnover. It is with Wadu. She gets the layup to go to the left hand. That'll put Paris at 19. Wide open 2 for Thailand. No good. Ball saved. And Maquette able to recover. Wembanyama has been providing the offensive spark. Meanwhile, Maquette has just been doing everything that they could possibly ask defensively. Still a chance for Thailand to make a comeback, though. Down by 3 with a minute to go. No foul is going to be called. The no-look pass comes in for Wadu in the post. Almost got wrapped up there for a moment. And now we officially have game point. Oh, but what a big 2. They just need one more. I can tell if they're saying flop or what it was, but this one free throw could put it to rest, and it does. Paris take down Thailand 21 to 18. Thailand have been eliminated as they fall. Oh, sorry, no. This puts everything at a 1-1 tie. I was looking at the wrong thing. So Paris with 1-1, Thailand 1-1, and Ulaanbaatar Amazons 1-1. That is going to come down to tiebreakers to see which team, 2 teams, will be moving on forward tomorrow. It was the Wembanyama show. Like we said, there must be something with the He said one final game, France U25 taking on the Philippines.
It's game time. We got team the French U25 versus Team Philippines. All right. And now, referee team U25 first. Let's welcome number 8, Johanna Indo. Referee City Team Philippines. First, number 51, Camille Clary. And number 26, Lily Fury. And number 0, Rika Goto. All right, once again, let's hear each for Team Philippines. 今晚的最后一场比赛，由身穿白色队服的法国 U20队对阵菲律宾队。
Here go the coin toss for the final game. If you notice, the Philippines just with 3 players now. We had mentioned previously in that first game, Elizabeth Jeanette Means. She was on the bench with an ice pack on her shoulder. She only went in when there was a 1 scare for an injury on Cacho. So it looks like the Philippines, if they do win this, will be moving on and just using 3 players the rest of the way. Hopefully, maybe there's a potential for something tomorrow. Also, some great news for France U25. Louise Prenel is back out there warming up and looks like she is going to be ready to play as well. Had everyone a little bit scared from the first game that we saw, but we will see how everything goes here.
All right.
Looks like it was a nasty knock to the lip. So odds stacked against the Philippines in this one. See if France U25 can do what they do best. It will be Claren with the missed opportunity there from 2. As this ball is going to be knocked around, Cacho tries to get the feed in the inside. Going to be stolen away by France U25. And good entry passing, good shield, utilizing the body there from Paitor. Cacho, she drives, creates some contact, and gets just enough separation to get the bucket on the inside. Iwodo turns, spins, and scoops. Pretty finish there for U25's number 8, and a little miscommunication there on the defensive end. Cacho now with back-to-back baskets. She's looking to have herself a big game to try to solidify the Philippines into the next round. Rapid fire action for our final game of the day. Claren tries to go with the right, and that's going to be rejected. Paitor with a huge block. They want to reward her down low, and she does get the basket as well. Defense leading to offense. The duo as good as the age of time. as Ferrer tries to go up and misses. Be a 2 flying in there from Gomis. Goes well long. And Région has officially checked back in the game since the nasty injury that she took in their opener. And it is France U25 able to get a 2 off. Oh my goodness, Cacho with a nice stop move. Région now wants to get something. There was some contact. That ball is just going to end up sailing out of bounds. And that's going to be rejected again. 2 blocks now in the game for Peitor. It's like a little knee to thigh contact, otherwise known as a Charlie horse. Doesn't feel too good. Of course, the Philippines cannot risk to lose another player. They will take the deep midi. Good offensive rebound and a good putback out there from Gomis. Good pick and roll action there, and wow. Fighting all the way through the contact was Reynalyn Ferrer. So a chance for and one opportunity. Good hustle to try to get back, but there you can see it right on the shoulder. Iwodo, she's going to be blocked. They try to save it, and it's going to be last touch by France U25. Everything stacked against her. Rises up with the best of them. Tries to step through, no good there. Somehow falls right into the lap of Ferrer. Claren looking to go off the dribble. Peitor staying right there in front, and somehow, look what I found, says Cacho, but couldn't get it to go. Good step through and a good finish there for France. Claren tiptoeing the line, able to stay in bounds. As they're finishing on the inside, they're doing a good job of combating this disadvantage that they have when it comes to the height and the length. As there's going to be a foul and a free throw to follow. As we jump to our first timeout.
Let's get back to the game.
Peitor does make the free throw, so that'll put France back up by 2. Claren trying to get by Région. And couldn't have, but that shot rattles just about everywhere and in. That'll tie things up at 9. Nice catch and shoot shot coming off there from Iwodo. Good way to respond what's been a 1-point affair. Now you're starting to see some twos rain in at the midway point. Cacho gonna get tangled up there with Prenal. Cacho will be shooting one. And France trying to catch him sleeping, but I'm gonna say foot was on the line. Claren drop steps it, gets some separation again. Claren pulling out all the bags of tricks. So animated on a lot of the attempts that she's taking too. 11-11. Iwodo out to Prenal. Took her time, goes right into Iwodo. From the right corner, that one's just short. And, oh, so close there on the layup. Not one that you usually see or miss. They would want that one back, especially with how close this game is. And she does get one back, and she's able to finish it this time. France comes out with another steal. This time by Gomis. Prenal will check back. Iwodo pulls up. Nothing there. Prenal comes out with the offensive rebound. They get it out to her, and shooting inside. It's going to be whistled a 3 in the key. Philippines trying to cut into his 3-point lead, and that's going to do just the trick. Claren with 2 twos in the game now. She'll tip that one on a play.
5 seconds. Team Rescue 25 ball.
Hey, Torres there with the offensive rebound coming off of the miss from Prenal. And they are able to knock down the technical free throw for interfering with the bringing the ball back to get the reset. Philippines keeping it interesting. Tough for them to take a lead, but maybe they can now. Claren, that one goes way long. Iwodo drives on the inside, goes opposite hand. That'll push the lead back up to 2 for France. Claren continues to let it fly. Iwodo with another shot. This time from about 10 feet out. Cacho to Claren. Claren stops, hooks it, misses. France just trying to put the finishing touches here on this game. Philippines have only had 3 players to use. One went out with an injury. And Peitor says signed, sealed, and delivered. As we head into a timeout with France with a 4-point lead.
Time's up. Get back to the game. 回到比赛当中，现在还有最后的3分19秒的时间，法国又要准备18比14暂时领先。4号后卫在线收球的空间。
Clarence gonna get stuck underneath the basket. Ball hits the bottom of the backboard.
球权转换。
France trying to do some damage with the 2s. Philippines the exact same. Clarence steps back, gets a good feed. Ball's going to be knocked away, and that'll be another shot clock violation. Good find and a finish there. 2:30. It's going to have to be a lot of 2s, and they're going to have to happen quickly. Clarence steps to the left. It looks like that one might have just been tipped. They'll go back to the inside, and there's going to be a foul drawn. Just one free throw. There was a lane violation, but she made the free throw anyway, so it'll still be the Philippines ball. Claren walks it all the way back, just puts it up. Off there. And all France need is just one more point. And we'll have another timeout. I would assume the final timeout here in this one. Well, that would have been a good 2 to have, but it's going to be a shot clock violation. They just want to go into the post. They'll take a 2. They won't make the 2. That one's going to be slapped away. They continue to try to fight. And it will be one free throw to decide it if this game is extended or if it comes to a close. And that is it. France U25 collect the final win. and they will advance on to tomorrow. The Philippines have officially been eliminated in our final game of the day. 21-14 is your final score. Of course, as we wrap things up today, we'll be back tomorrow, depending on where you're watching. You can always head to womenseries.FIBA3x3.com. That'll give you that is going to do it here for day number 1. We'll be back tomorrow. As I mentioned, you can head to the FIBA 3x3 website to see all the local starting times for when this will all be going down. It'll officially be bracket play, and we will crown a new winner here in the Women's Series Stop. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.